Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I just did another reading and I have my music on right now, and the song was playing at the end of the reading as I was getting off of there, and I asked them if it was supposed to be in that reading, like I was going to add something to it, but it's different. It's a different message, and it's a message from a divine masculine to a divine feminine. The song that was on is She Give Crazy Love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. And something has shifted, and he feels her. He feels her. He feels the divine feminine. He feels you. There's something that he just all of a sudden started to feel your presence. So if you're not in communication with your person, or if you haven't met them, or if you are in communication with them, they're feeling you in a different way, and really sitting in and seeing you, and remove all of the other obstacles, remove everything else that is in the way, any kind of worries or just daily life or issues between you or whatever it is. And at the end of the day, it's just this presence where he can feel the connection very deeply. And it feels to me like it has to do with something that the divine feminine has done to surrender, to really surrender and open up. It's like she has done something to open up. And he feels it. Something that you've done or are in the process of doing has cracked you open a little bit. And the frequency of love that you have been protecting and defensive about, and this is definitely connected to the last reading that I did. This is July 3rd, so if you're watching this sometime later, it was just a daily tarot message that I was posting, so it feels like it is a little bit connected to that reading. So if that kind of defensiveness, like protecting my heart, protecting myself from really feeling my sadness, really feeling all of it, surrendering to all the feelings, all of the experiences, the challenges, the sadness, but also opening up to happiness. There is this surrender that she is let go, let God is what I hear. Just he feels it. Let me listen to what's on right now. You're the reason for everything that I do. 333 on my recording. I feel so lost without you. I feel so lost. Echo, what song is this? Better Man by James Morrison. You are better together. The divine feminine has done something to surrender to the divine masculine. And I'm not talking about the person, I'm talking about the energy. Surrendering to partnering with the divine masculine energy, and surrendering who she is and what she's experiencing, and just putting it all out there, and surrendering being here because she's protecting here, and just expressing exactly where she is, and recognizing that she can't do it alone, that she doesn't want to do it alone. And that doesn't necessarily mean depending on another person. It means allowing herself to open up to another person, but also to establish her partnership with the universe and her guides and the spirit and Jesus around her, the divine masculine energy that is there. So the divine masculine energy shows up in her person, but it also shows up in the world around her. It shows up when she's alone and needing to feel protected, heard, seen. It shows up in family members. It shows up in friends. It shows up in strangers. It shows up in situations. It shows up in your bank account. It shows up in many different ways. And she is accepting that into her life and allowing herself to partner with it, creating a divine partnership with that very, very present energy. And it is rippling over, that surrender is rippling over to her human representation of divine masculine. He feels it. It's almost like I can see her laying in bed, feeling the depth of sadness and the depth of loneliness. And God, it's so emotional. Whew. I'm just listening to the song right now. And just finally surrendering it all and declaring to the universe that she can't do it anymore. Jesus, take the wheel. And really saying, Jesus, take the wheel. Please take my pain. Please take this sadness. Please show me the way. Out loud. So if you haven't done that yet, Divine Feminine, there is, it's almost as if they're telling you to do this. State the intention, declare your independence from your brain, for your mind, and open your heart to the guidance that's there. Say, please show me the way. Please bring the support, the human support that I need into my life. Please open my eyes to what I need to see. Please, I can't do it anymore. I can't figure it out all myself. It's giving it, surrendering to the support, to the divine masculine energy who creates the sacred container. Rely on the container and give it to your guides and declare it. I'm so sad. I'm so lonely. Please show me the source of that. Please take it from me. Please help me. I'm asking for help. I am at your mercy. Don't want to feel alone. Please be with me. And it is rippling over to the divine masculine. He feels it. Your person feels it. Here we go. There's nothing left to choose. Here we go. There's nothing left to lose. Echo, what song is this? Matt Carney, I think. Nothing Left to Lose. You may want to look up the lyrics for that one. It's like a direct message from the divine masculine to you, from your person to you. There's nothing left to lose. I just posted a reading. Today is the 3rd, July 3rd. A couple of days, or yesterday, I think, on the 2nd, about I'm pretty sure the title was Karmic Partner or Divine Partner. Which path will you choose? It is up to you to choose. And choosing the divine masculine, choosing a divine partner, 1010 on my clock, is surrendering to to vulnerability and really, really being seen fully. There's something that terrifies you about being seen completely. Surrendering that and allowing yourself to lean on others, lean on your guides, lean on the universe, lean on the people that the universe brings you, not judging yourself for that. It's time to choose one path or the other. I'm also seeing, so Lionsgate is coming up in August, and I'm already starting to feel and get messages leading to that. So there are a lot of things that we're doing right now and working on here, opening up our heart to, that is leading up to that gateway. And I think 2 years ago, I posted a video from Jesus that said, "Are you in or are you out?" And it was talking about these different paths that you can choose. Are you in or are you out? And it's almost as if it's not just Jesus saying that. It's the divine masculine energy. Jesus is divine masculine energy. He represents that consciousness. But it's a message coming from your person too, and their higher self and their human self, saying, if that's what you really want, you've been asking for that. But are you really all in? Are you willing to surrender it all? Are you ready to show all of it? Are you ready to be fully you? And are you ready to accept your humanness and their humanness and the path that leads to more and more expansion, which is going to be rocky? And there are going to be very human moments where you need to own your shit and take responsibility for things and apologize and learn from it and surrender to it. And for some of you, that's very hard for you, and you would rather retreat than to feel challenged by someone else's perspective. But this perspective is coming from a really loving place. But also, are you willing to be that for them and to challenge them and to set boundaries with them? Because all of that is very important in a human conscious relationship. What you're preparing for right now is that kind of partnership and shedding the resistance and the defensiveness that has always been applied to relationships and the old paradigm of relationships, the way you used to do them. So your surrender needs to happen here first, on your own, fully for you. And there has to be this deep desire to really start living, to start living openly, and to really start loving yourself. There is something so loving about asking for the support and not doing it on your own. Okay? Let me listen to the song. That song. Echo, what song is this? The Wind I'm Supplying on Demand by Amos Lee. I just heard like Wind Beneath My Wings, that song, that church song. And I've got this notification that just came up on my screen. It says an update is ready to install. Skype is trying to add a new helper tool. There is a new guide. There is a new energy coming into your life that is either a person that is meant to help you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, someone who is there to help you be all in besides this other person, maybe a friend, maybe a business partner, maybe a mentor, something like that, or a new guide or a new angel, or maybe it's Jesus, who you have been resistant to for a long time because of religious programming. Maybe it's Mary Magdalene, Divine Feminine, the defensiveness that you have sometimes against masculine energy. The wounding in you puts you in masculine energy more often. And it's in order to protect yourself, not just to, balance your masculine energy. We all have some of that, but it's a distorted kind of masculine energy where it's very protective and it's not open. So it feels to me like it is a divine feminine guide who is there to show you how to access that energy and to keep yourself open but also create boundaries and understand the flow of how open you should be with certain people, or not closing yourself off to everyone around you, protecting yourself in a loving way from those that you need to, but not staying shut down. It feels like Mary Magdalene, it feels like Mother Mary. I'm going to take this off of here right quick. And also, it's like you're downloading Sophia Christ codes are coming your way. They're already starting to be downloaded leading up to the Lion's Gate, and there are feminine Christ energies that are looking to work with you in order to help you to access the depth of that divine feminine energy. I'm seeing Hathor, I'm seeing Sophia, I'm seeing the feminine Christ in the Sophia code. White Buffalo Woman, Green Terra. Take a look at that book, and if it calls to you, or if one of the guides or if one of the energies just really stand out to you, maybe read through that a little bit, or do some research and open yourself up to that guide coming in for you to show you how to continue to fully surrender while still commanding your energy space, but in a soft way. Okay? It is leading you to, it's like if you haven't done this surrender like I'm speaking of yet, it feels to me like you're going to get to a point of it that you just can't hold the line anymore. You just can't battle alone anymore. You just can't battle anymore on your own. And so if you haven't done that yet, you're being guided to it. And it is really connecting you with the divine masculine energy in a way that you've never allowed yourself to experience yet. So it's that the codes of that are coming in right now. So don't resist it. It's gonna happen. This opening is gonna happen because you've chosen a path of divine partnership. If you choose the path of karmic partnership in order to if there's more that you need to learn from that lesson, the opening is not necessarily going to happen. You can choose. You can choose. It feels to me like the divine masculine is asking you. It's like he's surrendering too, and he's asking you to choose him. Choose him. Choose him. And go all in. He is preparing to go all in too. Okay? If you guys have any questions or you want to dig into this for yourself, if you need help accessing the divine feminine energy, if you need to help connecting with her, all my information is down in the box below. I'll talk to you guys soon.